From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he... On second down, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 52 yards. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots to get distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. A big play there for LA.
And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
First. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. It's Eckler again. And this time they were ready for him.
Where to run there.
Here's Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football.
But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going.
Everything in the danger of man coverage is, if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage. And that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
All spotted at the 45. Here's a second and 8. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say,
I think maybe that tackle being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Pass taken in by his big. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a drive about to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. Start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves.
Running on first down, Eckler. Down to the 10. Touchdown, LA. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been. Defense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course.
They've got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mahomes now on first down. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now it's Mahomes again. Flushed out right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic.
Plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
In motion left goes a tight end. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pick. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway.
Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end. Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now, the offense, they'd really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the
Nations, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. Giving credit to Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the... Some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage. And that's a stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Being chased out left. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. Second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up. About to get going. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's brought down. First down loss. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And out wing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Herbert now. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Palmer. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead.
And that's a drive that makes
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll have this past the 30 as they come up on third down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. There's a nice move, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Herbert off of play action. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's on Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 50. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Once more, here's Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 5-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They did a really nice. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him.
Still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just... So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Toward the center of the field there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Just inside the 35-yard line. Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good? They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This taken in at the goal line. And not a good return.
They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A beautiful fake. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Here's 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. And now it brings up 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's incomplete. Turn forward here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer.
Take that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and the stop will come in. Eckler, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he also used the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On second down, Eckler, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 34 seconds to go in the game. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now it's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your head.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball.
2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It will only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.